Hey there, I'm Daisy Whitney reporting for Beat TV at the NATPE conference in Las Vegas. Ross Levinsohn is one of the leading venture capitalists in the media business. He's a managing partner at Fuse Capital, is invested in a number of interesting companies. Actually just was able to do a one-on-one session with him here at NATPE and grabbed him to spend a couple extra minutes. He talked about companies that he's invested in, trends that he's watching, and why we should be keeping our eyes on Google and Apple. Ross, give us a quick overview of some of the companies that you are invested in with Fuse Capital.
Sure. Well, Slant is really in the publishing side of things. They're really revolutionizing how content's created online from professional journalists and personalities. So they've created a platform. They give writers as well known as Mike Taibbi and as unknown as me a platform to blog and create content and distribute and search engine optimize. And really it becomes a digital home for an individual brand. And they're doing great. They have over 300 different contributors already, reaching over 1 million people a month. They're only about 6 months old, so they're growing like crazy. 5-to-1 is an ad platform company that really is looking to create a new tier of inventory for top-tier publishers like Wall Street Journal or Fox News or Fox Sports or CBS.com. They've got about 30 different publishing clients already. And what they're trying to do is put the power of ad selling and ad displaying back in the hands of the publishers instead of letting black box companies like ad networks take control and just hand them a check. So it really is an ad platform that gives the power back to the publishers.
What are some of the trends that you're going to be looking for in 2010, and what are some of the types of companies that you're going to be evaluating this year for possible investment?
Well, we see about 500 or 600 companies a year, so we see a lot of different things. Trend-wise, I really believe we've heard this for a lot of years, but 2010 is definitely the year where I think online video really becomes mainstream in many respects. I mean, we could say it's there already. YouTube claims to do about 1 billion views a day, which is pretty substantial, and I think we're seeing just tremendous growth from companies like Hulu and Next New Networks and others. So I think that's one. Two, connected devices, connected televisions. We're about to hear about the Apple tablet. And I think portability of media is a really big thing. So whether that's technology driven or content driven, I think it'll be both. So we're looking at that. And then I think how advertising is bought and sold, really brand advertising, how brand advertising is bought and sold over the next year or two are really going to have major impact to traditional media companies.
Final question for you, and just a relatively quick one. You and I have talked about Google and Apple, the role they play in the entertainment business. How influential, important are they right now, and how concerned should traditional media be over the role that they're playing?
Sure. Well, those two companies are the two most important non-major media companies in the media business by far. I think Apple on the distribution side, Google really on the lead generation or advertising side, both may be the strongest players over the next couple of years, depending on their relationships with the major media companies. I think it's something that if I were sitting inside of a studio, I'd spend a lot of time looking at how I both grow my business with them, but protect, my eminent domain from them.
Thank you, Ross.
Thank you.